With that being said, the first case on the docket is the cruise fiasco, unfortunately. Now, they brought it to my attention last week on Sunday while we was pretty much doing court, wrapping things up. They dropped in the audience that they wanted to talk about what was going on with FOE, okay? If you are here to support FOE, go ahead and drop the FOE emote in the chat. FOE is an organization that is pretty much ran by Mrs. Nietzsche. Shout out to her. Smart woman. She decided to create a group where multiple people were going to come in. Yep, so if you don't have an emote, just go ahead and drop the yellow hearts in the chat instead. But yes, FOE is pretty much an organization where people, they come together. They're going to fellowship, whether it be through, how they fellowship with a higher being, or whether they're fellowshipping as far as linking up and going on multiple trips. Well, in this particular situation, they linked up, they had a cruise. Respectfully, the overall videos that I saw, outside of the nonsense, once again, gotta give the W to FOE. They look like they had an amazing time. Okay? For those who like to travel, go out of the country, and just simply enjoy yourself, FOE is definitely a group that you want to be a part of, because they're definitely going to make sure you have a good time. Not only are you going to feel safe, but it's the way they fellowship with you. It's like a home feeling. They make you feel like family. So if that's the type of engagement that you want to be surrounded with, let's say you retired and y'all looking for places to go, FOE is definitely the group that you want to interact with. I got a long way to go before I start doing what FOE doing. So, giving credit where it is due. While all of that was positive, while all of that was going on, unfortunately, there was a lot of disdain, a lot of mishaps that did transpire. I live for this, said they had fun on the cruise. You know you're doing something great when the vloggers is coming out to attend your events. That says a lot. I don't want people to take any of these situations that y'all are going to hear throughout the weeks. I don't want that to discourage y'all. I actually wanted to enlighten y'all of what type of environment that you're going to be in. When the vloggers could come outside, that says a lot. You don't see that. During the FOE cruise, there was multiple situations that escalated. I actually want y'all to hear the perspective of how some of the members that was on the vacation, how they felt surrounding circumstances pertaining to the FOE members, okay? So we are definitely going to name this case Little Touch versus FOE. Because as of last week, Miss Nitra revoked, Brooklyn Gen X with the subscription sent out, thank you. As of last week, Mrs. Nitra revoked her membership of FOE. Let's get some context as to why.
Chris going to Nassau, Bahamas, that was like, I wouldn't want to travel with her again because it was embarrassing for us. I don't know how she embarrassed, but she embarrassed.
Just so y'all aware, this is Big Quay that is speaking. Big Quay is a member of FOE, also has her own business. Shout out to her. young, turned, making money. Love to see it. Let's listen.
A lot of us, really. And that's me.
Okay, see, I thank God I wasn't
I'm
around.
gonna say that dress you got on that picture is beautiful. I love that dress.
Thank you.
That is beautiful.
I hate y'all had them experiences with Lil Touch, but as for me, I thank the Lord that He allowed me to be able to avoid.
Oh no, that was maybe one of them.
I saw it.
It was one and done, big girl. Every time I sing, baby, when I tell you I was on the other side of the shit, I'm running to the other side. I don't give a shit.
Mine was the night we were in the club and the phone situation, the Lynn and phone situation happened. And she made someone come find me, come running. Go get T-Money. Go get T-Money. And she acted a fool about this woman's phone that she apparently was sitting on and did not know or claimed she did not know she was sitting on it. And it was a big debacle. Security had to be called and everything. And when they came and told me, they was like, she said she wants you over there. I said, she said a lie because I ain't coming.
Yeah. It was
Yeah, the verdict is in for Diddy. So far, he's been found not guilty on most of his charges.
Abundantly, did you mean to request that?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, Bella. Good morning, Blaze. Good morning, Train Bean. I wanted to be a juror.
Good day, good day. Hold on, bud.
What up? What up?
Thank you, 50. Shit, 50
Thank
SFL.
you. Thank you.
What's your name, baby? 50 SFL Bestie. Thank you.
For you to request a little touch, Bella.
I don't see her down there. What I would like to do.
Judge really don't do no requesting.
So one moment. So before I bring up Miss Lil Touch or anybody from FOE at the moment, again, I just want people to hear the perspective of how the members felt about what was going on the trip. Once they got home, we're just listening to the perspectives, okay? Once that is done, we can hear from the members, but I just want to give the audience context first.
I heard that.
Wow.
I knew that was
Diddy gonna be
only
coming home.
guilty on transportation across state lines.
I'm sorry, y'all. Let me turn this TV down because I just wanted to come and say, Miss Nitra, I love your hair, but I'm mad. I'm watching CNN and they letting this Negro walk. I'm talking about I'm finna go up to New York and I got to do something. We got to do something.
About some stuff, y'all.
But hold on, let's talk about it. And I don't care, it's the perfect timing for me. Let's talk about it because of women like Lil Touch that changed their fucking mind on the story. The story's not credible. They come to the internet. So next time, if old boy see how you acted, you're going against people that went on a plane on trips with you, went with you, was there to protect you. Now you came to the internet. Oh, it's a mess. They lying. I'm grown.
Brooklyn with the subscription.
Now know where you live.
Thank you.
You on the phone with him.
Thank you, Miss Aries, for the
now
gifts.
the next nigga that
Kitty.
open with their wit and don't hear because it ain't got nothing to do with him, and he say we gonna fuck you, and you run to the court. They gonna have all this stuff because people change their mind. Like you there for the entertainment, you
Thank you for
purses,
subscribing.
you're getting the high heels, you getting flipped and flopped through the fantasy world. You doing all this, but then you want to run years later and say he raped me.
Thank you,
so now
Jasmine.
we wonder how Diddy walking. How Diddy? Because Diddy got women acting like Lil Touch. Talk about it.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say, I'm sorry because I was wanting to talk to you about this, but then I'm watching CNN and my mind got just boggled up. Like, are you serious? Okay, Miss Nitra, they cussed me from head to toe this weekend over that. And you know, I had a few disputes with a few people in your defense because you did right, Miss Nitra. And if I'm with my people, I got my people. You see, and if you see me somewhere and I'm looking crazy or I'm doing something that's not right or I'm drunk,
pull me away, get me away, and I will appreciate you. I appreciate you for LT. I appreciate you for LT because I've had so many things. I've been laced, I've been raped, I've had a train ran on me, and this is a almost 49-year-old woman telling y'all this now, and I'm not ashamed of it because God, I'm here, I'm still alive to even tell the story. So you did just what any real woman would do. You see what I'm saying? And she's a liability. And I was on the
Say great.
Mad Max with the subscriptions. Thank you. I'm writing y'all names down so I'm keeping track of who's sending out the most subscriptions.
And I watched T Money when she had the phone and you had the phone, and when you were walking off talking to her, when you got to the elevator, you was looking out for everybody. Because even when you got to the elevator, you had said, oh, everybody, you was trying to keep up with everybody. You was just doing what a real good woman would do. A good friend, a good sister, a good aunt, a good that
mama senses kicked in. That's what that was.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
it wasn't like you was trying to little girl. You wasn't trying to little girl her. Even when you was like, okay, well, Curtis, y'all gonna stay behind, and I'm watching. And I don't know what you know, and you were just looking out.
Thank you for the guest watching. I see y'all.
If this is for everybody, but if you are following somebody and they go live,
Mad Max going for the spot.
To go and watch
Right.
and you can replay that live.
Thank you, Mad Max Chevy.
So far, we got Mad Max in the lead to be the bailiff next week.
Walk up to her. I didn't go any further than that. But when I end this live today, I'm going to go back and look and see, because I can't remember if I was recording still. But I want to see if I can hear him say it.
T-Mac done joined the game. All right.
The phone.
T-Mac sent out 5.
Turn the camera around, and you could tell
who's going to be the bailiff next week.
No, it wasn't.
T-Mac, can you send me one, please?
On the dance floor.
Thank you for
and
the
then
guest.
You can see
Thank you,
different
Parrish.
things going on in the background.
Oh,
and
Mad
then
Dog done got a
Put the
subscription.
phone on her, and then turn it back to the dance floor.
Thank
That's
you.
what I kept saying, and I could see the man approach her on the dance floor. You could see him kissing on her. I saw all that on the video.
And Miss Princess, I would like to say this is exactly what I've always said, Miss Princess. I know they got plenty of blogs. They got plenty of blogs. I haven't checked into them because it's a touchy subject. And Miss Princess, whoever it was that cussed me out, they can say what they want to say. I'm standing 10 toes down on what I'm saying. Miss Nitra did what a real woman would do. And if I'm out here in these streets with my people, I got...
One moment. So I seen someone in the audience ask how to be a bailiff. So the goal is whoever sends out the most subscriptions and whoever is the top gifter here today, those 2 people will be chosen to be a bailiff next week. Okay? So y'all understand? Court could get a little hectic, and I don't mind having security at the doors helping. So if you would like to help be a bailiff next week, send out subscriptions. Whoever is the...
Bell, what about the most...
I'm sorry?
What about me, Bell? What about the most consistent juror?
You know what? You can't talk too soon, Trina. You never know what I'm thinking. Don't worry about that.
Oh, look at me talking too much. Let me mute.
Yes. Gotta be patient. I pace these things for a reason. Give them a reason to come back, Trina. God damn. So, for those who missed it, just coming in, if you would like to be a bailiff, the way we're doing it, if you send out the most subscriptions, we will make you a bailiff. Okay, so T-Mac, she said, you ain't got to tell me twice. All right? If you send out the most subscriptions and whoever is the biggest gifter by the time the live is over, those 2 people.
Hold on! T-Mac sold my money page too. I'm so sorry, Bell. Let's go, T-Mac!
So yes, those 2 people will be chosen to be bailiffs, okay? So that's how we're going about it every week. So it gives you the opportunity, it gives new people opportunities to be a bailiff, okay? Oh shit, Mad Max. All right, so Mad Max, he's in the lead right now. So far, the top three we got Brooklyn Gen X, Mad Max, and T Max. So far those three is trailer. Let's see who ends up taking the number one spot by the time court is over today. But so far, Mad Max.
Yo, before we get back to the recap, let me tell them, y'all, if y'all set your live notifications on, you can claim points in the fan club. Also, leaving a comment, you can claim points in the fan club. While we watching, please send Bella Populars or any exclusive gifts to keep the stream healthy. Y'all know we need the courtroom every single Sunday. I'm gonna have to talk to Mr. Bell Bell about this vacation time, not approved by the jurors, but we may have to let the judge off. But yes, thank you. You see what Bonbon is doing. Send the Community Fest. Do what Grower of Things is doing. Let's keep the stream healthy. We're going to have a good time.
Thank you.
Come on with it now, Treen Bean. Yes.
Appreciate it, Trina. See, listen, Trina, she know what to do. All right, so shout out to the Grapevine. Respectfully, Grapevine is here every Sunday. Much love to them. Shout out to all platforms. But yeah, so that's what's going on. We want to give everybody the opportunity to experience what it's like to be a bailiff in the courtroom. So those are the two rules. The biggest gifter definitely is going to be the ones to get that spot, and whoever sent out the most subscriptions is also going to be the person to get the spot. So may the best person win. Let's get back to the clip. The case is Little Touch versus FOE.
Well, they said she went live too. So she was live.
Thank you, Jess.
Yeah,
We appreciate
she was
it.
live. Your phone never moved. T-Money was just facing the dance floor. She never
Was
moved her
facing the
phone,
dance floor.
but Little Touch was live. She was live and she had it playing, and they kept telling her, please don't leave your drink. Don't leave with them dudes. Don't leave your drink. And she was walking off from her drink, and they kept like putting in the comments, somebody get Little Touch. Y'all call somebody. Get Little Touch. Tell her don't leave her drink. And she walked off with them men. But she had her phone, she was dancing, and you could see the ground and everything. She had her phone in her hand the whole time.
Are y'all serious?
I didn't see that live, but I saw when Miss Future had come.
But
I
she was
live
was live when she brought her phone and set it up there, and didn't nobody want to watch it.
On the dance
And
floor.
somebody just said she was.
Also, if you click my name, I do have a gift gallery. So if you want to help clear out the gift gallery, that will also be shouted out. Thank you so much, guys.
Stuff and Little Touch told me.
Ooh, Max.
No, she was drunk. She was drunk beyond out of her
Thank
mind.
you, baby.
You just lied. 'Cause she talked to me the next
When
morning.
she came up to her phone, she couldn't even, because when she was talking
God damn,
to
he
the
dominating.
people in the chat, she couldn't even hold herself up. So she held on to the little bar thing that was over there by T-Money. And then she flipped her hair and walked back over there.
Thank you, I know
She had
the
one drink.
She told me the same thing at breakfast.
Yeah,
She only had one drink.
She had only had
Thank
one
you,
drink,
Z.
and that they
And said she didn't know why you had came and pulled her off. And then you told her what was going on. She told me that she was ashamed and embarrassed.
Damn, thank you.
She said, but after she realized and heard everybody's stories about what had happened, she understood why you did what you did. And she told me she was going to go call you and apologize to you, is what she told me the next morning at breakfast.
And that's what she was saying on that live.
That ain't
I
what
saw
she
that
did,
morning.
because she
When
came
she
out
came
the room.
back, she was saying that.
just getting up good.
That ain't what
First
she
thing
did.
I
Came
clicked
back
on
in
was
the
this.
room and acted a pure ass about it. I mean, acted
Mad
a fool.
Max,
I even
let's
tried to
go.
explain to her. She was like, well, why would y'all
Mad
record
Max,
that?
listen,
Why?
y'all.
That was intentional.
He is
And I'm
dominating,
like,
y'all.
no,
Where y'all
it
at?
was
Thank you
not.
for the
She
gifts.
did not even have her phone. I had the phone.
And you was just doing what you were being that was motherly
I was
love.
just simply
I watched it.
recording.
I watched
She told me
it.
Also, I see that the spaces is open, so there's 4 spaces available. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Vloggers, if you are here, send a request. You can come into the panel. I want to give people the opportunity to gift you. Mad Max with the level up. Shout out to Mad Max, y'all. Drop W Mad Max in the chat. For the vloggers, if you are here and you would like to come up into the panel for recognition of your hard work, the panel is open for the vloggers as well. Good day for the haters. Let's go. Thank y'all for
Hey,
dropping.
28 is good day. Everybody that was sending me gifts, I appreciate y'all. I'm trying to keep up, but it's a lot right now.
It
Eddie
is.
Polly! Now that's who y'all need to get. And I live for this shit.
Yeah, we got Petty Piley. I live for this. There's 2 other boxes available, but definitely want to give a shout out to the vloggers.
Hey, Petty Polly, hey, live for this.
Thank y'all for coming up. Let's continue to
Make sure
listen.
y'all give Petty Polly and I live for this. I use their blogs a lot. Let's go.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's go. I don't know about the lady below me, but
You
yeah.
got the teacups in the building
You
too,
know
y'all.
what? Look, I'm not gonna come up here with this fuck shit with Trina.
Train Bean, be nice. Hey, for the haters.
Hey, love.
Hey, Patty Polly. Hey, everybody.
Do nothing. What the heck?
Train Bean.
Yep, 2 more spaces
Protecting the
available.
boxes today, so let's keep it together.
Thank y'all so much for the gifts. I see y'all dropping heavy. Thank you so much. Princess, I'm not sure who you are. One moment, y'all.
Ain't that Junior?
Hey, Princess, are you a blogger or?
I don't think that meant to come
You
up.
want to come up to be a juror? Okay, your phone is a little low, but welcome to Accountability Court. We'll gladly have you. Okay,
You gotta take them
gotcha.
off.
What's up, baby? Yeah, take them out.
Yeah, take them earpieces off, baby.
I see y'all dropping in for the. I see y'all dropping for the vloggers, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Definitely send the gifts to the vloggers. Definitely want them to feel appreciated for the time that they take to record these clips. Ballhead activity. I'm not sure where she is at. She's another good one. These TikTok streets. A lot of them. Like, definitely want y'all to pour into these vloggers. Look, boom, there she go. Talking right up. These TikTok streets. Definitely make sure y'all show love to these vloggers, y'all. We want them to feel appreciated. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Matter of
Especially
fact,
these TikTok streets.
And if you want me to drop some more bloggers and bloggers can come up, I would definitely do that. I much rather them. You know what? Look, let me go. No,
Yeah,
I won't
draw
come
too
back
if you
over
want
here
me
no
to.
more, Bella, because this fuck shit that you got with her, and every time I come up in your panel, I get disrespected the way that I do. This won't work right here. She a trick ass whore, and I'll show you how she really is. I'm sick of this damn bitch. And thank you, but no thank you.
Oh my gosh, all I said
No,
was please.
I'm sick of this damn bitch. I'm sick of her. You ugly trick ass whore. I didn't even show your
You can
goddamn
protect the
child on my
boxes. The
video,
boxes.
but watch what I do on your ass.
Hold on. Cause I just said, listen, I definitely don't want the vloggers to feel unappreciated. Whatever issues y'all have amongst each other, understand something. Please try to keep y'all issues out of the courtroom, especially when we're trying to conduct the show. Trina, whatever disdain you have for the haters, I'm asking you to, or not even just her, just in general, I'm asking if you could just kind of leave that at the door, because I don't want people that come in to support me to feel away. For the haters, she's been here day one supporting the show. I don't want my supporters to feel some type of way. Everybody here is welcome. I go to everybody platform and show respect, and I'm simply just asking.
All I said was one word. What happened?
But y'all don't get along. So understand that y'all don't get along. It's just best to just not say anything to her or anybody that you know is going to cause a trigger reaction. That's all I'm asking for. I don't ask for much. But for the haters,
right.
Appreciate
I just
it.
am in a good mood. But, hey, all right, baby, I'll do it for you.
So, yeah, for the haters, if you hear, I do apologize. I do not want you to ever. I never had an issue. She doesn't get along with me. Okay, so Trina, she don't understand why you don't like her, but she feels attacked.
I didn't even see the one just cuss me out. What the hell?
Because she probably feels attacked. I don't want to speak for her, but based on how she reacted, she doesn't understand your energy towards her. So maybe she just wants you to dial it back a little bit, if that's okay.
I said one word.
For the haters, if you still here, I would like for
I
you to.
don't understand. What the heck?
You know, I do not want her feeling. I don't want nobody feeling away, especially when they're here to support the show and y'all been here. So I want everybody to feel welcome. I don't want nobody to feel.
But you know what, Bella? No, hold it, cause I don't like that. She ain't nobody special. Me and Blaze be here every Sunday, and they always on us in the comments. We don't whine and cry and complain. It's messy talk. Everybody that's over here is not gonna like you. You can either. All I said was please. I said one word. I said please. I said please. Now look here. If you can't take the heat, keep your ass out the courtroom. Ain't nobody getting no special treatment. Hell, they be in the comments talking shit about Bella in her space. So we supposed to be quiet for you, lady? Please drop the bells in the chat.
All right. So listen, I was actually going to tell the people, if you are a subscriber, go ahead and drop the vloggers emote in the chat. Because again, right now, I just want to show appreciation to the vloggers. For the haters, I apologize to you. I do not want you to leave. You know I have a high respect for you and everybody here. If you did,
yeah, I get all of that. But whenever I'm in the comments over here for the last week or so, or if I get in the box, it is the disrespect that I get from Trina. But if I give it to her, it's a big issue. And I'm just not going to do it. I'm not. Because if I start doing it, I'll get blocked or, reported, all of this fuck shit. And I don't do all of that. But if that's what they want me to do, I will start doing it. I'll start reporting every time I come up here and get attacked by this trick or anything else.
You the one cussing me out.
I'm not going to be. I'm talking to her. I'm not going to be disrespected by.
I would like.
When I don't do that fuck shit.
All right. So for the haters, I did request just going forward, if y'all could just not have any interaction. You feel like the interaction has been negative. So y'all just. She don't say anything to you. You don't say anything to her. Again, I want everybody here. So if y'all could just not say anything to each other, that'll work. But I do not want anybody, especially the vloggers, let's be honest, they help us do our job. I don't want none of y'all feeling some type of way. Everybody is welcome here. There's no. So I just want to make that clear.
She's calling me all out my name, right? I have not even cussed at her, right? I'm all type of tricks and every W's. We supposed to be protecting the live, right? All type of names, all type of profanities, not giving a darn about what you just said about protecting the live and acting like you got some sense, right? All because I said please after she said she was going to drop in the first place. The real issue is, so now I can't talk. So now I can't talk. She got to talk. She got to talk, but I can't talk.
I didn't say anything to you.
So I can't talk uninterrupted like she did. Would that be possible?
Yes,
just I want to just know if that was possible.
I'm sorry, Trina.
No, that is fair.
Oh, I don't need your apology. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Then I'll keep talking then, shit. Anytime I try to be respectful to you,
but this is what you're. But I'm supposed to do what? But I'm supposed to do what, Bella?
I'll mute.
But I'm supposed to do what, Bella?
I'll mute to respect you.
But I'm so wrong for saying please, lady. You're a joke.
Okay.
Mama a joke and your ugly ass.
Hell, you're a joke.
How about that?
You're a joke.
I said what I said.
You're a joke.
And I'll show you and your damn
can't show me nothing.
All right. I do not want the boxes to get revoked. I don't want the boxes to get revoked. TikTok is not playing. If y'all cannot have any resolve, I get it. But TikTok not playing. I cannot allow that. We can listen to the clips. As you can see, the first one ain't even hectic. They just discussing what's going on in the trip because it is a case that is actively going on. While the case is going on, The panel is open. I want the vloggers up here so they can get recognized for their hard work. So if I'm gonna have to start separating it, vloggers in the panel separately, jurors in the panel, then, because I'm trying to get y'all to coexist. If that's not gonna work, that's cool too. Let's continue on with the show. All right, Bun Bun. Yeah, I'll bring back the people that want to be a jury. I will bring y'all back after the vloggers come up. Again, I want the vloggers to have a moment where they can get recognized for their hard work. The supporters gift the panel. It's all appreciated. We're going to be listening to the clip as they're being gifted. If you are a vlogger, come up. Request up. And we will gladly have y'all here to show appreciation.
Grand Rising, everyone.
Good day, D.
How you doing this morning?
Good day, D. TikTok streets.
All is
Appreciate
well.
y'all for letting me up here.
Yes, ma'am. Likewise.
Gift. I appreciate every last one of them. Bella does as well. All the bloggers up here appreciate y'all as well.
Thank you. Thanks for having us up. We really appreciate it.
Of course. So this is something I would like to do every Sunday. I attempted to do it last week. Last week, the boxes got revoked before I could even do it towards the end. So now I'm going to have to do it at the beginning of the show. And I'm okay with that. So it's 2 more spaces available for the vloggers. If you're here, you usually vlog. We just want to make sure that we're giving recognition to the vloggers. Request up. We're going to pour into you. Continue to do the work that y'all do. It is all appreciated. Thank y'all so much. Not only does it help myself, it helps multiple platforms. But on behalf of Accountability Court, I definitely would like to say thank you. We have 1 more space available for the vlogger that wants to come up so we can pour into the vlogger. But thank you all.
Good morning, Bella.
You all help in your own special way. Thank you, Toxic. You all help in your own special way. You vlog in your own special way. So what one doesn't have, the other does. So it works.
Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you.
So it works.
Thank y'all for the gifts.
All right, so we have the vloggers up here. Yeah, thank y'all. I'm just gonna recollect. Let's bring it back. Again, the case is Little Touch versus FOE. Thank y'all for the gifts.
She told me to scream like you want to, baby. And that's what I did. And I was just having a good time. And when I walked around and came back, I was fixing to give sis the phone, and that's how all of that got recorded.
Oh, that's why I thought that was T Money Lie. That was Auntie Lie.
That was Auntie Lie. Auntie was lying.
Yeah.
I ain't glamming nothing.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm gonna drop down, but Miss Nitra, you did exactly what any woman would do. You know, any good woman that's looking out for her sisters, you know, that's exactly what you would do. And so I think I appreciate you for LT if she don't. And like I say, if I'm ever out somewhere with y'all, please come in because I can, you know, sometimes. I like if I'm hanging out, I want to cut a rug, you know. So I might drink a little too much, but make sure you grab me. I ain't gonna need no chaperone. But if you see any men that's looking sketchy, and I'm gonna thank you for it, because one night of pleasure can cost
Thank you, Mad Max. Thank y'all for gifting the panel. Thank you.
And you did right. I mean, I've been cussed out from head to toe about it, but it's all right. It's all good. It's a touchy subject for me. you know, and I hate to see people always trying to peg you as a bad person, because if you wouldn't have done anything and something would have happened to her, you can't win for losing with these people on this TikTok, because then they would have had something to say about you not helping her, and oh, she's harmed and this, that, you know, so, and then they wouldn't have, out of everybody there, they would have only blamed it on you because you're FOE, you're the face of FOE. You see what I'm saying? So anything that to make you look bad or to try to make it look like this is not a family unit, like, I don't know where they don't think dysfunctional families are, because every family it don't make it right, but hey, you know, dysfunction happens. Everybody is different people. Everybody has different personalities. Everybody's not going to always get along. But when it's all said and done, everybody's adults and should know how to conduct themselves and carry themselves accordingly. And I was an advocate like Quay for Miss LT when she would be around here and people saying things about her. But after this, when I chunk up the deuces, I'm just going to tell you like this, because what I have seen, I just logged on and she was the first person, and I skipped right past that. I don't know what she's saying over there, and I really don't care, because that is not, please don't put yourself in them type of predicaments no more, Miss Nitra. You're a good woman, and I'm being honest. You are a good woman. You got a good heart, and you are there for people. You see what I'm saying? And you're one person. You can't cater to everybody, but you show them.
You just gotta let people, you know, say I'm like, sometimes you just gotta let people do it. Like, I'm the type of person.
But Shanice, it's not right for you to get drugged all the time.
Let me finish. But it happens. Like, it's not my first rodeo, like, and it's not gonna be my last. At the end of the day, I'm cutting her off. I choose to cut her off. I don't know how anybody is going to act until they do it. That's what everybody that I met from the internet. Some people has been shocking. But I could see this coming with her. Not only that, halfway in the relationship, I started getting told that she liked this. Well, she's never showed me this part of her. But now, 2 + 2 is 4. I choose not to fuck with her no more. I'm not messing with that woman no more. She's had 3 years with good relationship. So y'all got to realize she done spent the night with me. More than what she done went out to eat with me several times. We partied together. I've had other people around her in a house.
Strolling and messing talk. Thank you for gifting the panel.
Never. So all this is like a caught off guard for me, because sir, you don't act like this to me. I'm like 3 years friendship. Everybody, socks and all. You ain't never done this. So now it's I need some content. Now I'm content creating. She switched on me and she never should have switched. Because I'm switching. I'm not playing with her. She's done. The switch.
And then she's dragging Glam. She's dragging Callie. And then all these other folks.
Thank you for helping with the live
and that's what I came up here for, because I was asleep. I got dental surgery.
I'm not gonna lie.
I got dental surgery tomorrow, but Miss Little says I live less than 4 hours from Atlanta. I've already contacted my attorney, and I've already contacted the Fulton County Clerk of Court. You thought that Princess was being nice by just filing a cease and desist? Fuck that. I'm not doing no cease and desist. That don't do shit. I am filing a full restraining order against your ass as of today. Because I know me and I know you. So next time you come around me, if I do something to you, I'm completely fine. So I'm asking you nicely to please stop yelling my name from the mountaintops and leave me the hell alone. That's what I'm asking you to do. That's it and that's all. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. You can enjoy your entertainment over there. Leave me and my husband alone. I understand Auntie Nitra's stance on the don't say what I was gonna say, so I'm gonna just say it in my own life. Whenever I go live someday, one day. But I'm gonna hold on. But I'm gonna me and my husband yelled on her name. She said we stole $200 from her. The fuck is $200?
I don't know what you talking about.
We yelled her name. She just was yelling my name, nigga. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Talking about Glam.
What you talking about?
We're not switching up. You just let it go.
But you can take her on. You can take her on your trip.
And all that
And you
stuff.
got a family still. When this TikTok is over with, you still have a family.
We know you need the money, but you need the content, though, little bro.
You know, you
Take her on your trips and let her run
Thank you,
your
I ain't
trips and
finna
your
go.
shit.
Take under your wing, little nigga. Straight up.
Cause as a matter of fact,
Thank
she'll
you for the
mute
gift.
her. Cause me and Callie was paying for her stuff, but I kept telling Callie,
Branch,
her son
thank
ain't
you.
gonna let her go nowhere with no money.
Yeah.
Her son ain't let her go nowhere with no money. He paid off the trip for the lawyer. He ain't gonna let her go nowhere with no money.
Strolling,
So
thank you.
go ahead, y'all go ahead.
Boy, you don't know how your life in danger. Wait, no.
Hey, y'all, I'm
It is what it is, thank
Boy, you
you.
don't know how serious you is with me. Boy, you better stop playing with me, boy. Nigga, I ain't on the internet with
Grab your daily hearts, y'all. Thank you.
Drop on down and we can talk about the Diddy. I'm watching.
I'm watching.
Boy, I ain't scared of you, boy. Hey, you better stop playing with me, boy. You don't even know how Alright, okay.
Stop it.
Nothing.
Alright. I ain't saying nothing else. That's why I say I ain't want to be around that sis.
They look at this as entertainment. This is not entertainment. It really is not. This is not, and numbers, I got numbers. Do you think all them 13, 14,000 people support me? Them people don't support me. Those are people that are just spectators, and they do not, the numbers don't mean nothing. And that's what people, I'd rather have quality over quantity any day. You see what I'm saying? I love posting my videos, and I might not get number 2-3 hits, but I do it for me. So when you
All right, so she said quantity don't mean nothing. So the quantity is a lot of people watching. For those people who are watching, can you please grab a daily heart meet? Can you please run up the likes? Let's do the free things. So if you're able to just at least help run up the likes, if you do not have a subscription, that's cool. Just do that free thing. Run up the likes. If you are subscribed, drop your fave emote in the chat for your fave creator. Grab your daily heart meet. You know, just the simple things to help with engagement, because like she said, it's the quality over the quantity. She get the W for that because she ain't lying.
Let me say something, because I got you, Miss Blessing. Because a lot of people won't clap from this. No disrespect. A lot of people want content from it. A lot of people want to have a response. Lit Touch been saying Duffy and Glam name all in the hallway.
Let me finish.
Let me finish, please. So where it's funny to some of y'all, you weren't there, Bray King. You should
talk about him. He can't live without talking about it.
And not tag and antagonize
He can't live without talking about
in a
it.
situation that don't have nothing to do.
He talking about me. I said his name.
So it's not funny.
You can't live without talking about me. Nigga, I ain't never talked about you. You can't live without talking about me. You obsessed with me, boy. You obsessed with me. You keep talking about me. You always streaming me. You pathetic as hell, boy. Now you can't come up. Nigga, stay down there while I'm talking.
In 4K, I would like for you to come up.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna be the show today.
Boy, obsessed with me, man.
It's a lot of shit I'm not
I ain't never.
LT been talking about
you and that. Nigga, you obsessed.
No, let me tell you. Let me say this. Like, because this ain't your moment, Bray. This ain't your moment.
Yeah, man, you need me, man.
You worked there.
I know child it's the truth.
In 4K, if you can request up, I would like for you to get recognition in the panel as well. In 4K is another great vlogger.
Bella, I'll drop for her. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. And you bloggers do an amazing job, and your work is very much appreciated. Thank you so much, Bella and panel. Thank you.
Thank you, Toxic. All right.
This ain't no attorney moment. This ain't no play moment. They were in what I said. This not your moment. No, you're not coming up here. I stand on
4K, are you still here?
I don't, bro. I don't care about none of them.
Receipts only.
I'm telling you.
Are you able to come up?
Him talking. He don't have to talk up here though. Understand me? This is an FOE moment.
Let that boy go around and talk about me, man.
Duffy, let me say something. That it be the people involved that don't have nothing to do with it. It be we've let the other platforms have they say. We've let the other platforms say what they didn't know, but we know the truth. We were there.
Thank you, Big
Butter. The
Butter.
nigga hand in his hand. Ain't no perk in it. And none. He approached the man. He wasn't afraid. So Duffy was there. You weren't. This has nothing to do with you. Respectfully.
You don't know me.
Respectfully. You're not coming. This ain't your moment. This ain't your moment.
Thank you for the subscription.
That wasn't delusional. But you don't know me. You said something, I ain't said nothing to you.
It's just not your moment. This FOEs. We were there. We know what happened. She done started a bunch of shit, and y'all can have her take on your next cruise with you. All I know is she's not going nowhere else with FOE. She's a liability, and y'all weren't there. You weren't there when she was screaming Duffy name in the hallway. You weren't there when security
was talking to me.
Doing it.
Leave me alone.
I always wanted to be some mess with y'all.
Why I'm waking up till folk keep talking about me?
That's what I'm saying. Duffy got every right to talk about it. His name is slung around. Just like when they slang your name around, you talk about it. You go protect your name, Bray King. So I don't know why it's so much trying to be involved to a level of now y'all gotta be arguing. We're not switching a line to that today.
Man, do whatever you do, bro. Do whatever you do.
We're not switching a line to that.
Thank you.
Like Blam, Duffy.
Everybody can choose now to turn on y'all buttons and go.
Wrong for everything sweet wrong on her shit. And all that she was insinuating, all that shit. I was over there.
Thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the gift.
And she dogged him yesterday. But if he would have listened to me, and the only
Thank
reason
you,
why I'm
Goddess.
not going to say it, because Auntie Nitra asked
Thank
me
you,
not
Silent
to.
Angel.
But if he would have listened to me, she could have been gone on about her day. I said leave her fuck alone. Leave her alone. Let her do what she want to do, because guess what? The internet going to spin out, they're going to spin it anyways.
Yeah, it was going to be I had to do it. I'm sorry. Why you even bring that up? And we told her not to.
Teacher, I'm glad to see you back and that you had a good time fighting for the confusion, Brother Duffy Glenn. Y'all hope y'all okay. Y'all know. Hold on, let me block your favorite covenant cousin. They said it's a cult. They going to the
Thank
kingdom.
you for the
Take your
gifts.
phone
Thank
followers
you. Thank you,
and
Keisha.
tell your ass we're gonna hurry up and get you out of here. You should have dropped in this live by now. If you don't have to be here, but please don't publicize it because you really won't be here. You can tiptoe out next door. It be 300 of us in a row when we go touch grass.
Thank
We
you
don't
for
give a
the
shit because y'all got 1,000 people gonna follow you on the internet. Okay, this is with the bullshit. So we touch grass with 300 humans.
Thank
We
you,
just had
Princess.
over 100 on the cruise. So at the end of the day, one bad apple will not spawn nor be mixed in the bunch. Bye. Y'all tiptoe your asses out of here. Go ahead, Rose. I'm sorry, FOE.
Hey, good morning, FOE, Glenn, Duffy. I love y'all. Everybody on the panel. I miss y'all so much. One thing that I want to make mention when Elsie was out that night, because remember she modded me instantly. When she said mine activated, I got modded instantly. And one thing I noticed that when LT had that first drink, she was asking a complete stranger that she did not know to watch her drink, that she was putting a napkin over it. Saying that to say, and I went and rewatched the live again to make sure, and replayed it a couple times to make sure that I seen this correctly. I ain't no telling what she had going on with the drinks up there either. Because she didn't know who was watching them and who she had what where, and she didn't have more than one drink because I watched her come back to the second and the third, because she was lying. So y'all got to keep that in mind too. And ain't no telling who she had watching them drinks, because I don't think that man was from folks.
Thank you, Curve.
I really don't. So whoever, they could have been doing whatever and putting whatever, in them drinks for doing whatever. And that's my 2.2 on the situation. So I wouldn't even feed into what Lil Chuck got going on. Keep her on over there. Now y'all know what's going on and where it stands. And I wouldn't take no opinion. You make the opinion on your own, big folk. Because that was out of pocket. All this mess is out of pocket. It's out of order. it's way out of order. It went too far. Especially when people was trying to protect you in the beginning. You know. So yeah, I seen it in 4K and I replayed it. Ms. Nietzsche, if you want me to send that live to you, when she first hit that button after the phone incident happened and the security came over there, let me know. I send it on over to you so you can see what's going on with your drink. Because them mans could have, I'm telling you, the way it looked, when she made that drink with that napkin on it the first time, I was on a trip going to Nassau, Bahamas. That was like, I wouldn't want to travel with her again because it was.
All right, so vloggers, thank y'all for coming up. Again, I will be doing this every Sunday. I want y'all to request us so y'all can come in the panel and they can show love to y'all, show some sort of appreciation. Vloggers, if you have a Cash App, go ahead and drop it in the audience. I'm going to open up the audience. Drop it in the audience so they can support you that way as well. If you do have a Cash App, I recommend you putting it up as a backdrop going forward the following Sunday. So if they want to send something to the Cash App as well, they can do so. So, thank y'all.
Panel and the comment cousins, I appreciate y'all for having me. I'll put my Cash App down there if y'all want to contribute. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks everybody for the gifts. Thank you, Bella, for having us up. We really appreciate this. Really, we really do. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts.
Absolutely. All right. So they're going to drop their Cash Apps in the audience. In the meantime, for those who want to come up and deliberate the case, send a request. Thank y'all for your patience. Thank y'all.
Judge, how do I file a grievance with the court?
All right. I'm listening.
Yes, I want to file a grievance.
Okay. So.
Okay, come through, FOE.
Yep. See, we have FOE here. Hello, Miss Nature. Good to see you.
Trina, please.
No,
you know what? It's all right. Don't worry about it.
Well, no, you're fine. Again, because
drop me when you want to, Billy.
It looked like they still wanted to drop some more gifts on you. But okay, so if anybody else, no problem. Again, no problem at all. FOE is here. If y'all want to drop the emote for the FOE family, drop the emote. If you want to drop the yellow hearts, you may do both. All right. So yeah, I'm opening up the panel for those who want to be jurors for the cases. All right. Hold on. Where is... If y'all want to come up, just let me know. I see some people requesting up, then it's retracting y'all request. So just let me know. We'll bring you up with no problem. All right. Based on everything that was heard,
I would like to give my deliberation.
Yes.
Or whatever it's called. So look here, I didn't like that stuff that Nietzsche said, correlating Diddy to Little Touch. I didn't like that not one bit. But taking that out of that, I told Little Touch this morning, I think she need to just get off of TikTok, right? Give it some time and give Nietzsche some space, because I feel like they do love each other. Honestly, they do. And I feel like they're both kind of being swayed by... Well, I don't think Nietzsche's necessarily being swayed. I think Little Touch is being swayed because she's got all these hundreds of people in her life and they're pretending to actually support her. And so I think that's kind of swaying her a bit. But I think if she kind of lets her emotions die down, Little Touch does, but that's the thing. Little Touch is very easily influenced. It just depends on who it is influencing her. I just watched her this morning when she didn't want the dancer to come up, but Michelle said no, let him up. She instantly switched. So I think she is easily influenced. It just depends on who it's by. But I think they both really love and care about each other. And Little Touch may not be socially, she might be a little socially awkward. She might not be, used to having all those people around that love and care about her. And I think that self-sabotage is a bit at play here, right? It's like, dang, do all these people really care about me? Do they really like me? Do they really love me? So let me push them to their limits and see how much they'll take from me. And then when they stop taking it from me, oh, they don't love me no more. I don't think that's fair. I think they need to give each other a little bit of space, and maybe, set in place some boundaries to where it's like, okay, look, you can't come on those trips and stuff with me, but we love you. We want to make sure you're good, but I can't have you in close proximity with me. You just have pushed me too far. But I think they really care about each other, for real.
Okay, Princess. Princess, your mic is on mute.
Now let me be wrong.
I'm sorry.
You're fine, no worries.
Yes, I agree partly with Trina. I'm 61 years old, and I do a lot of cruises, and by myself and with family. So I'm always watching my surroundings, and I think Miss Nitra did the right thing, even the group, to make sure that LT was okay. And people, my family, they watch out for me, not because I'm 61, but, they just watch out for the whole group. So I think that was a great idea, because there's people who are there to do harm on people sometime on those cruises. They do a lot of watching. So that's my point of view. I'm like Trina. I think that she do need to get off the app a little bit and just kind of regroup and make sure that she does not cross any boundaries with Miss Nitra. And that's it for me.
Thank you, Princess. So we do have Miss Nitra here, aka Judge Trendsetter, aka the biggest. FOE is in the building. Drop the FOE emote in the chat. Drop the yellow hearts in the chat. Miss Nitra, I do appreciate you coming up. You are a business woman, but you're also very busy while being a businesswoman. So I do appreciate you coming in today. Is there anything that you wanted to speak to? Thank you for sending out that subscription, Zenas, if I'm saying that correctly. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being.
Thank you. Good morning, Bella. Good morning. Shout out to FOE. I really appreciate the support. But I just want to speak a little bit about the situation. I'm not even so much concerned anymore with what happened on the ship, because what is done is done. I think now about the true situation and the behavior that's coming after. I know a lot of people